We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ball and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he's back easily. Kiermaier on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 2-2. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is good. The left fielder, number 11.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And the tag gets him. A one-run is in to score on the play. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. At the plate, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Martinez.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball one. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Jake
Swing and a miss at a first and 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Rosario makes a move from first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
He's on the move again from first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here's Mike Zunino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Yandy Diaz.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. In the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll get in there safely. So now to the plate, Willy Adames. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Cespedes will turn for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too low, 1-0. 1-1 to count. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next up from New York, Wilson Ramos. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And the runner back easily. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Nunez is over, and he puts it away for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marisnick.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. A 1-1. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Now that number 6.
Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Off is Marisnick. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-2 home. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez.
The designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Paul Sewald answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Ji-Man Choi is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting. The
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Nobody out, runner on first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
Oh, and he misses it. Jerry Familia trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Willy Adames. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Familia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 2-2 the count. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Ready now, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Adames picks it up. And there are 2 away now. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start.
The left fielder, number 11. Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
8.
now. Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
1 and 2.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. No balls and 1 strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And there's ball 2 now. To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, Yandy.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 pitch.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
One ball, 2 strikes,
The
count.
problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next for the Mets, Eduardo Nunez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. New innings.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 65. Robert.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
Rosario's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now
To the plate now, Brandon Lowe. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 4.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, number
1
6.
away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Dribbled to the right side. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up. Gone! Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Now batting, left fielder.
And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. And he takes ball 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking
1
ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a line drive. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to short. Adames brings it in to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging to throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the catcher, Wilson Rock.
Number 40, Wilson.
Edwin Encarnacion will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
The right fielder, number
At the
60.
plate now, Jake Marisnick. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Renfroe is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another chance. Yandy Diaz. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Willy Adames. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Adames.
Popped up Alonso in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up, and there's 1 down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Pete Alonso, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. That gets down and the inning continues. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Robbie Cano now as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Number 8.
In now, Brandon Lowe. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1 the count.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Renfroe is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The right fielder,
To the plate now, Jake Marisnick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner at second here with one man out.
Ball, that's down.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Jeff McNeil, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box
Number
now,
6.
Jeff McNeil. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a